The world is waiting on the Federal Reserve's decision Thursday in Washington that could raise interest rates in the U.S. for the first time in about a decade. However, with markets still suffering from China's downturn, a growing number of economists are turning to a rate freeze. Our Kim Min-ji reports.
All eyes are on the U.S. Federal Reserve. Many analysts are shifting to a rate freeze this month from a previous consensus expectations of a rate hike. The U.S. dollar fell to a three-week low against a basket of major currencies on Monday, which Reuters attributed to investors betting on interest rates staying at their record lows until at least December. Around 46% of economists surveyed by the Wall Street Journal in September expected a rate hike, which is down sharply from 82% in August. Barclays also ruled out prospects for a rate hike, with analysts pushing back their call for an increase to March next year.
Raising interest rates for the first time in 11 years is always going to be a big deal when it happens. I think it's unlikely, though, that we are actually going to see it delivered upon this week.
The main concern is that a rate increase could exacerbate the already weak global economy. Some worry it could send further turbulence across global financial markets, already hit by the China shock and Beijing's currency devaluation, and possibly spark a financial crisis. The International Monetary Fund and the World Bank have also voiced concerns about a global slowdown. They suggest the Fed hold off for the time being. However, some analysts say U.S. economic fundamentals are strong enough to support a rate increase, with a handful of U.S. policymakers saying it's time to align the monetary policy with economic progress.
It's the U.S. actually having to decide whether it is more concerned with its own economy or its position in the world.
As things stand, it's unclear what the decision will be. If the Fed decides to make its move, it would bring an end to its loose monetary policy in place since the 2008 global financial crisis and signal that the Fed is confident the U.S. economy is on the right track. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.